Coach, if you can just start with an opening statement for the night.
Sure. First, I would say I want to give thanks to Chase Center. We've established a really strong relationship with Chase and the Warriors, and so to have the opportunity to come here and play this type of game early in the season, really appreciative and thankful for that. That's good for our team. It's good for our university. It's good for the city. So I want to start with that. Secondly, I would say all credit to Memphis. I thought was really happy with the game being a little chippy and not much flow to it in the first half. To get to halftime up 9, felt really good about where we were at. And they did a great job of regrouping at halftime, and they really punched us in the mouth coming out of the halftime. And I think they went on a 10-0 run and kind of put us on our heels. And it took us a while to kind of respond. I think we came back and took the lead. I think went up 3 at some point in the second half. But last 4 minutes, it was anyone's game. And unfortunately, in those segments, they just made more winning plays than we did. There's going to be a lot to learn from this game. I thought we played hard enough to win. Did not think we always played smart enough to win. And but proud of the effort. I think our team realizes they can beat anybody in the country. But it's a matter of, in winning time, really focusing in on the things that are going to separate you. So we'll learn a lot from it, and we got another great challenge coming up on Monday.
Carlton getting in foul trouble seemed to have a pretty pronounced effect on this one as you guys tried zone and a few different things. You just comment on how important having him out there is.
Yeah, I mean, we were just trying to manage a game. We had foul trouble pretty much all up and down the lineup. Malik had 2 fouls in the first half. DeWato had 2 fouls in the first half. Carlton had 3 fouls in the first half. But they had foul trouble too. It wasn't one-sided. I thought the game was called a certain kind of way. It was a very physical game. And part of being an elite team is being able to adjust and react the right way to how the game's being called. And so we tried to manage it the right way. Obviously, we would love to be able to play a certain lineup and have our certain rotations, but there's going to be games where you have to kind of joystick it. And tonight was one of those games. And we were still in a position to win the game. So there's no excuses. There's no woulda, coulda, shoulda with any of this. We just have to learn from it and get better.
The 3-point shots just didn't fall tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Was there maybe a little bit of hardship getting used to shooting somewhere different?
No, I like that, but no. I mean, we have a good shooting team. I don't think we've hit our stride from a shooting standpoint at all. To this point of the season, just not shooting it great, and I believe that that'll all even itself out as the season goes on. I thought we missed some good looks. I thought we got a little sped up, in segments, and credit to Memphis. They play a style of play that is kind of hard to simulate in preparation. They try to scramble you, pressure you, unnerve you, and in segments, I just thought we kind of just got a little bit sped up and kind of uncharacteristic plays for the guys on our team.
Early on, it seemed like the height mismatch was harming you, but once you started to play with 2 bigs, it provided a spark. What did you like from Gigabiria and Barry tonight?
Yeah, some of that was kind of a result of us being in foul trouble. We tried to kind of match some of our subs with them having 2 bigs in. And I was really happy with Barry and Saba's minutes in the first half. I thought they gave us really good minutes. It was good to see Barry affect the game from an offensive standpoint too. And need to continue to try to find minutes for him because he's a really talented player who can help our team. And I'm trying to do that with a bunch of our guys, to be honest with you.
Riley only had 2 points tonight, but still impacted the game with 13 boards. Can you just talk about what you saw from him?
Yeah, I think he had 8 at the half and 5 in the second half. He'll do whatever he needs to do to help our team win. I thought he guarded pretty darn good for a freshman, and he really mixed it up on the glass, came back and elevated and, went up with 2 hands and secured rebounds like we talked about leading up to the game. Unfortunately, he's not going to score 28 points every night. And on nights like this, you have to find other ways to affect the game, and I thought he did a good job of that.
You guys like to get out in transition, but only 8 fast break points, 0 in the first half. Can you just talk about that?
Yeah, I didn't think we played with great pace offensively, and that's something we're at our best when we play with pace, when the ball's moving, when bodies are moving, and the ball goes side to side. And tonight the ball was just a little too sticky. And again, this is going to be a great kind of learning lesson for our team. To just watch a film, learn from it, and we have a great opportunity to respond the right way on Monday against another really, really good team we have a lot of respect for. So this is part of like getting over the hump and figuring out how to be great. And I believe in our guys. I believe in our team. These are the games that make you better as the season goes on.
And Sunshine Slam coming up next, big game versus Clemson. Can you just preview it?
Yeah, we're excited for the challenge. It's going to be a great tournament. We got a quick turnaround, early flight tomorrow morning. We're going to get to Florida and kind of recover there, get our legs under us, and have a couple really good days of preparation. As I said, for another really good top 40, top 35 type, Chem Pomp game. So I know our guys will be itching to get back at it on Monday and compete.